What's good, boys? Welcome back to a new video. And yes, unfortunately, I have blown my first challenge. Kind of looks like a mental breakdown, like gambling and all, but it's actually not. Uh, Kind of unfortunate, I want to say. Um, yeah, not the way you hope to finish your challenge. It was a mistake made by me, but it wasn't like gambling. It was not like that. We will definitely go through all the statistics, but also from the we'll also look the analysis, I think it's called. Let me see. Yeah, analysis, and also a chart view that it can be interesting and an explanation of my thought process. But yeah, before deeping any further, I want to thank you for everyone that has already liked, subscribe. You know the thing. So yeah, thank you. Um, yeah, let's get into this. So first, we are already on the day, and as you know, or you may not know, but we have swept the liquidity on the 12th of August, so almost a week since this happened, but I want to really reflect on it. Um, and yeah, wanted to short because it has swept already 1 year liquidity. Let me pull up the 1 week charts. What the fuck? 2019, bro. Um, so yeah, sweeping this October liquidity. All right, so almost a year. And 50 minutes. Yeah, there you go. And yeah, so simply wanted to, I wasn't doing really good on the challenge. I was pretty down and wanted to, enter a short because we swept all this liquidity. So for now, the hour wasn't too wrong. It was all right. So it actually played out. So that's great. But the thing is, that here I don't have I didn't have the greatest connection. So that made me like because I heard that's a problem I had with the MetaTrader. Like I clicked to short and seeing that I did not enter, not seeing my position, I clicked like 5 or 6 times. So it made me enter like full, 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 full. So you can imagine here, two lots, it's two lots here, here, two lots, two lots, two lots, like 4 or 5, like 6 times, literally 6 times. I could, um, I could, cancel three, so could cancel half. But for those two, it was too late due to the bad connection. I could not go out. So it stopped, yeah, it literally stopped me out. Like I couldn't go out, but the connection was so bad that I was like, yeah, I could go until this. So I was well down, well, lower than this, but I could still go on. So that was a bit crazy. Maybe I could have, um, make it up and the system does not recognize it. I don't know, but I simply, I assume I lost it and that's all. So really unfortunate here, maybe risking too much. Also, you know, it was it was a emotional decision. I was already well down, only 100 to lose the combine, so I was already well down in red. Um, and that just made the thing. Finished by doing the thing. I don't know if it was maybe this red part or whatever, but I got stopped out. I got stopped out. And yeah, that's the thing. Blown my Blew my last 100 that I had. And yeah, obviously as you can see, that was the day. Normally it would have been one minus 100, but here we had big, big back to back, literally back to back, blowing like my mind. And those are literally those 2 days, literally those 3 days blew my account. Literally, those 3 days make 10% minus 10%. So yeah, before we were doing great. Boom, boom, 87. Yeah, we started really great. Let's see the analysis, by the way. Let's watch the analysis. That can be interesting. Let me see. We were also on a big downtrend, like on a big losing streak, like or three or four. So that didn't help. Let me see. During 15 trading days in 1 month or two, so that's good. 47 positions in 15 trading days. So you can see my gambling here. And 3 to 1 position a day. Just to remember, I was risking zero, a quarter of a percent, just to see how this has impacted my, like the gambling has impacted the stats. Obviously here, by it, yeah, win rate was before the gambling, it was 60%, and the error risk reward was also positive. So here we have a negative risk reward. Um, you are closing lower, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So, well, yeah, big started with a small, well, no, three losing streaks. So that's more or less my losing streak. And then, well, regaining, well, almost going to the 1% mark. And, well, kind of lost it here, lost my mind a bit here, boom. Then also this day, literally here was gambling. I made it up for it and then lost almost 5% in a day, and also losing my mind this day here. Um, so yeah, long short comparison. Well, that's also interesting. More shorts than longs, way more shorts than longs. I also noticed um, that I prefer shorting than longing. I don't know why, but yeah. Um, max loss in a trade, I think. Max profit in a trade also. So yeah, I seeing this, I'm really like, yeah, I'm a bit disappointed on myself. I'm a bit disappointed on myself. You never think it happens to you until it does. Yeah, I think I will leave this part for the other, for the reflection video. But yeah, blew the account due to bad connections. If you haven't understand it well, if I maybe did not explain it well, due to bad connections, but it's also definitely my fault because I mean, due to bad connections was this part, not this one, nor this one. So yeah, definitely my fault. And the worst part was that my trading idea wasn't even like it was correct, bro. Seeking this order block, everything within my training plan. Maybe not the hour though. Maybe not the hour. But apart from this one, everything was checked. Um, and yeah, see you guys in 2 days for the reflection video. Haven't traded since the 12th. I haven't traded, and I think of wow, week. It's been a week. And yeah, thinking to take also this week here alone, and we will start the 25 again. Obviously, on a demo, we will now wait for a yeah for almost a month before starting again. I want to the price to not be as chopped as it is right now, like more predictable. So yeah, we'll see each other in 2 days when I will drop the other video. Um, yeah, the reflection part, and also what we will do from now on. Like, subscribe, stay tuned for the part two that might interest you. And yeah, guys, that's the real trading journey, bro. You will blow accounts. I mean, you know that the first one won't be like, I don't know if I explain myself, but if it understandable what I try to transmit, but you always think that you will make it at the first try, but until you don't, until you don't and you blow your first account. I mean, I knew I knew that I would blow my account. I was telling myself, bro, I know that, even when we were up there, even when we were there, I knew that I was going down, but I just couldn't believe it. I just was, bro, all right, I know I'm going down, but why am I still up there? And as soon as I told myself that, I started gambling. Boom, I made it. And then, well, you know the history. So yeah, that will be all, guys. Thank you for watching. That was a bit of a reflection part, but I think it's important to leave it there in case that you don't see the other part. But yeah, thank you for watching and see you on the next one. Bye, bro.